to the Small Time Critics podcast. I'm one third of the Small Time Critics. My name is Moe.
Nah, I'm Hashi.
And TRIZLUCENT still in the building.
Pop culture.
Oh, man.
This is like my old word, please.
Bring the... Yeah, Triz is still with us. Obviously doing some reviews. And for this video, as you can see from the title, we are doing Venom: The Last Dance.
Remember you.
No, this is all the money that we have.
What is this feeling? It's like
This feeling?
It's like all of my problems have gone away.
I think you broke my foot.
Eddie, I need more money.
Yes.
Ooh.
Directed by Kelly Marcel, starring Tom Hardy,
Yes.
Juno Temple, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Stephen Graham, is in
Reese
this
Ifans.
Reese Ifans, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
These are some big names. Wow.
Oh,
Big
huge names.
yeah.
Also, a very important point for the review. Tom Hardy and Kelly Marcel wrote the story for the film.
Brother, we haven't even got into it.
He's already,
You know what? Hold on.
he's already on one. He's already on one.
Tranquilo, please.
Okay,
Tranquilo.
Por favor. We're going to start off with a non-spoiler, and Hashi's going to take over, obviously, because
Definitely.
he seems like he has a lot to say. But guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, please, so you know when the video. Ring my bell, ring my bell.
Let's go.
Yeah, ring the bell, so you know when the videos are coming out, and jump on the socials and just follow up, subscribe. You know,
Yeah,
because
man.
we're so close to hitting a milestone, and people are just trying to be funny on TikTok. So
Innit?
you know,
First of all, like, Small Time Critics everywhere. Small Time Critics pod at TikTok.
Come on.
Motorious 92.
yeah,
All right. Hey,
Just listen everywhere.
exactly.
listen,
Yeah?
hey, we at the BFI, bro, and I'm hearing Small Time Critics being brought up.
Hey,
Bro.
my head's already big, you know.
Bro.
My head's already big.
Tell
bro.
the people in the back. Shout out, you know what I mean? Recruit for the people in the back.
Nah, of course, we love all the people at the BFI. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Venom, guys. Non-spoilers, quickly. Hashi, go ahead. Do what you want to do.
Okay, so like I was saying before, Tom
Yes.
Hardy, Kelly Marcel, lifelong friends. I think 20-year friendship. Yeah, they wrote the story together for this. Kelly Marcel.
Did she direct the first or the second?
No, she didn't.
She screenwrote-
So
she screenwrote.
Ruben Flashman directed the first one. Andy Serkis directed the second one.
Correct.
Kelly Marcel's written all three. You know what I mean? All three scripts for this, and she directed this film. And this is the first film she's ever directed.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Congratulations. And also, you can kind of see it was her first film, you know what I mean, in this final product, which is apparently a film, you know what I'm saying? And this film, it has no redeeming factors to it. It's a very, very bad film, one of the worst of the year. And we've had Madam Web this year, you know what I'm saying? We've had Borderlands this year. We've had Never Let Go this year.
Cool.
So we've had some real stinkers. And this is up there in the rafters with them. You know what I'm saying? And for me...
Just below them. It's just below them.
You think it's just below them?
They're like they're holding hands
Okay.
at the rafters, but like, you know what I mean? Madam Web is like,
That's funny. Someone did tell me recently that Madam Web is better than this.
oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
but,
know about
but the
that.
thing is, the reason why this film is so confounding is
Yeah.
because you've got so much talent on
Yeah.
the screen.
Yeah.
You've got Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
You've got Reese Ifans. You've got Stephen Graham.
Juno Temple, don't ever
Juno
forget
Temple.
her.
I cannot forget
Yeah.
her.
Love her.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As Strickland, really, really trying throughout the whole film. Reese Ifans, really, really trying, and Tom Hardy doing a performance, which I think is one of the weakest of his career, in my opinion. Kind of playing a constipated, kind of like the way he kind of moves his body, the way he modulates, how his English accent kind of comes out on the last word of every single, you know what I mean, bit of dialogue he does. This film has no real kind of like emotional stakes. This film's story is patchy, to say the least, and doesn't really give you a satisfying ending. This film was meant to be a film about sacrifice, about friendship. You don't really get that. They try and really kind of lay it on thick towards the end with a really kind of cheesy kind of score and stuff like that. The musical kind of like drops throughout the film aren't earned and stuff like that. And again, many of the kind of major set pieces are in the trailer. Again, this film isn't like everything kind of like bad about the film, like is confounding to a point where you're watching it and you're like, how did Amy Pascal say yes to this? And the producer, who's produced some incredible films, you know what I'm saying? Is it the fact that, okay, Tom Hardy is so powerful, like he can just kind of get anything he wants past the line and greenlit? And we were all thinking Venom 2 was bad. This film absolutely blew out of the water.
I still think 2 is worse. It goes 1, 3, 2 for me. Honestly.
Sorry guys, I just went on a rant there.
2 for me was so boring and cheesy that I just can't give it anything, honestly. 2 was, it was a struggle to get through 2. Way more than it was for me to get through 3.
Sorry, I absolutely went off, guys. I hope I did.
Yeah, so just tell us, did you like it then? Cheers, what you saying?
sounds
Non-spoiler.
like you non-spoiler. I think, you know what, this film was more disappointing than it was bad for me. I think like, not that I expected much from the film in general, but just because, look, Venom 1, I personally didn't like it. A lot of people did love it, which is cool. You know what I mean? It's great to see the character come to life, finally. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had this conversation with my boy, Daniel BB Manic, who is very, very, very on saying that Venom should have never been given a film in the first place.
I agree.
He says one of Spidey's lower tier enemies, the character doesn't make sense, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. But for me, the film was just very, very, very disappointing. I think like, for the third installment, you expect, and they've already been kind of alluding that this is the end. This is the end of Venom and Tom Hardy's stint as him.
Yeah.
As
The last
character.
dance, so to speak,
The last
maybe.
dance. And even, you know what's funny, even when the name came out, The Last Dance, I thought that was just like a placeholder name. They were going to be like, all right, cool. Is this for now? We're going to change it. So even from the name to the type of the name, I was like, bro, this is not the right name for it. For me, and even when they said, yeah, we're sticking with it, I was like, okay, cool. Let's see what happens. And honestly, man, it's such a disappointment. Even bringing in the character, no, not a spoiler, 'cause he's in the trailer. Things like that, you think to yourself, like, you know what? I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm expecting something. And this film gives you nothing. This film, you're literally clutching at straws. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm waiting for this film to be half decent at some point. Again, my man, I don't have to say his first name, Ejiofor.
Chiwetel.
Yeah, whatever. That guy, he's sick. He's an amazing actor. Again, Juno Temple, amazing actress. Tom Hardy, again, is a fantastic actor, but it's like, bro, I don't know what he's done in the past, yeah, how he's managed to get this. Like, you would have thought that Venom 2 and Venom 3 were filmed back to back. He was just knackered, like, fuck, I got to do this again. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like lackluster performance from him when I expect the highest every time.
Yeah, it seemed like he phoned it in 100%.
Honestly, it was actually confusing to me. I was sitting there thinking, like, why is this film so bad? When is it going to get any better? Like, there's a scene in there, not a spoiler again, there's a caravan, the driver in the caravan, they're singing these like kind of songs, you know, the
Kumbaya songs,
bro.
yeah.
It's there for 15 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, what's this even about?
Yeah.
So the film is a very, very disjointed, very, very disappointing, and very just bad.
Lackluster,
Bro, it's a bad film. And it's, when I do my top 10 movies, the worst films of the year, I should say, this is going in there. I don't know where it's going to be. Right now it's at number 3.
Yeah.
It's going to be up there for sure. This film was dead on arrival for me. Dead on arrival.
It's
so bad.
Yeah, so I didn't like the film either. Like I said, I do like it a bit more than 2. I think 1 is the best, like you said.
Well, I never said the best. I said
Out of 3.
out of 3 is the
Yeah,
best.
yeah,
Out of
that's
3
what
is
I
the
mean.
best out of 3.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
The first film,
Clutching at straws, but it's
Yeah,
the best out of 3.
yeah.
Yeah.
the first film is like,
It's because it was new.
yeah, that
It was
as
something
well.
different, like, you know
But
what I mean?
there's
So-
a category of film for me where it's so bad it's good. So it's kind of like a good bad film, and I definitely put the first Venom into
Bro,
that.
the first
I
Venom
can-
has
I
some
can-
scenes, man.
Yeah, it does.
You know that scene with the
The Lobsters.
No, not even that scene. I'm talking about an actual good scene where, like, you know, the whole SWAT team surround him. This is in the first film.
Yeah.
And he just wows out, goes
that
nuts.
was-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a great scene.
That was cool.
There is no redeeming moments in this film.
That's the big thing about this one. Like, I didn't like it. Me and Hashi, obviously, we spoke with Dylan about this as well. Venom doesn't have, like, I love Venom as a villain, whatever, in comic books and cartoons and things like that, but he doesn't have an interesting enough backstory to have a film just about him.
Yes.
I don't think Venom works without Spider-Man. for me personally. Like I'm not. At least for me, I'm not interested enough to see Venom without Spider-Man.
Yes.
Is what I'm trying to say.
It's like them, like, let's make an Electro movie. Like,
right, exactly.
Man like Jamie Foxx, but bro.
Yeah, there's villains you can do this one-shot stuff, like movies on. Like, we had it with Joker. I'm 100% sure you could do it with a Magneto. Like, people like that.
Magneto for sure.
Do you know what I'm saying? Backstory will be rich and there's so much depth to it and stuff like that. But with Venom, it's just like, I came from this planet, they're coming for me. That's it, really. We gotta protect ourselves. Like, it's been like that since the first one, pretty much. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And like the villain that you said that they introduced, which had pretty much wasn't in the movie at all.
No.
It's a CGI, just garbage.
The premise of
voiced by Andy Serkis, who directed the second one.
Oh really? I didn't know that. The premise of the movie, giving you like a reason to not show Venom as much as you're supposed to. Very disappointing. Like, it's just. Like you said, you mentioned that scene in the first movie where the SWAT team are shooting whatever.
Yeah, good scene.
The second and the third scene, we're getting scenes of him. The second and third movie, we're getting scenes of him doing a dance or in a concert talking about "I'm free now" and all of this stuff.
Actual Venom
it's
was
just
just
goofy stuff.
Yeah, it's just meant to be comic relief.
For such a serious villain, where it's like, and I think I asked you about this yesterday. Would it rated R? Would it being rated R made a difference? And probably not.
No, don't think so. I don't think any like blood gore. I think that's what everyone said after the first one. Like, if the rating was a bit, higher, then maybe we could have really tapped into some whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't think there was nothing about the story that could have saved it.
Yep.
Again, with the first one, it's a very basic story.
Yeah.
But because it had the Lady Venom moment, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite moments, you know what I'm saying? Sexy Venom, you get me? Shout at her, you get me?
Yeah, viral video you got.
Viral video for me.
Yeah.
But like that was great. And it's, again, we're going to this third one where it's like, you're just expecting something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And again, what's my man's name?
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
No, not him. The one that plays Lizard.
Reese Ifans.
Reese Ifans. Like, bro, an incredible actor. The fact that he's being brought into this film, you know what I'm saying? All the theories are going like, you're thinking, what's going to happen?
We're pretty much in spoilers now.
All right, we're going spoilers, yeah?
Just go.
He's in it. You're thinking, all right, are we going to tie in something from Lizard? Like, from maybe the Amazing Spider-Man?
Yes.
Something. You're just thinking, because all the theories go crazy when it comes to anything Marvel related or comic book related, I should say. But again, it's like, what's the point bringing him in there if he's just going to be used for nothing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, man, Tom Hardy really, really let me down for this one. And again, I don't know why he let my girl direct it, you know what I'm saying? Which is good. Should have a lot more women in film.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing that she even got a chance to do it.
100%.
But again, it's like, for me, it's like you're taking away from, I don't know, there's so many indie directors, so many small directors that I'm telling you right now, you give them a chance, a shot at a Venom film, I'm sure they will do something with it. You know what I'm saying? And this is, it's like, bro, who the fuck budget? Like, who gave you this budget, bro?
Yeah.
I don't even know how much it was. Could have been, but upwards of 150 million easily.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, why?
Yeah.
You might as well not even bother. You know what I'm saying? And again, it just puts a bad taste in your mouth as a comic book fan that you like. Because I'm someone that would be like, I'm going to watch it anyway because I want to make my own judgment on it.
Of course, yeah.
And it's like, you don't even be like, I couldn't even be like, yo, Mo, if you hadn't seen it, let's go watch it. I couldn't even drag you out to go watch it, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's that bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in there and I'm sitting there with my brethren Rhea. Shout out Rhea, love you. And it's like, she was like, no, you're just a harsh critic. You're going to say something bad about it. I'm like, listen, I'm telling you, the film is not, I've already heard the film is not good. So I'm sitting there like this, waiting to be impressed. And I could have sat with my arms folded for 120 minutes.
And tell them what Rhea said at the end.
She said, you was right. It was bad. That scene, that lightning scene where Juno Temple's character was a child and then she was her brother and shot by lightning. Like, what the fuck was that moment about?
That made, again, and apparently for it to be set up and that was the payoff. Goodness me. Was that it? Was that it?
It was a very, very bad film. Very, very bad. I mean,
Was that it?
bro, shout out the VFX artists because they went in.
Listen, if I have to say something positive about the film, the fight scene at the end I thought looked good.
But was it earned? Was it?
Probably not, but it looked good. And another thing that wasn't earned is their kind of separation at the end, him and Venom. I feel like after 3 films, you should feel something. Like I was saying to you, whenever he said buddy at the end and he's trying to like hear him, but he can't. I feel like I'm supposed to be like, oh, this is emotional. But after 3 films, it hasn't hit me like that. And I'm the crier of the group.
Yeah.
Someone who I watch a lot is John Campea.
I know Joe
I watch his
Camp,
podcast a lot, yeah. And he has been so adamant about the first Venom film being good, and I'm like, oh, okay. Second Venom film having some sort of redeeming factors about it.
Oh, really?
And I swear down, I was waiting for the review for the third one. On my life, you said it. He said it best. He was like, bro, if he came out saying this film was good, he would have unsubscribed because it's madness,
Yes,
bro.
100%.
Mind-boggling.
Oh, but he didn't.
He
I
didn't.
didn't.
He actually
'Cause
said
I had to
yeah.
Google that because he's a guy, again,
He's harsh as well.
I had him on notice. No, I had him on notice of Flash.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
he was backing it, wasn't
I
he?
had him because he backed it. He backed that film like highly, bro.
Yeah.
And he disappointed me because when I watched that film was an absolute. That film was doo doo.
Venom 3 was one of those films where it's like, bro,
And-
anyone.
And literally, when the Google alert came through and his basically the review was quite scathing, I was like, all right, thank goodness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, honesty.
Bro, no, I don't think there's any journalist or reviewer that could say anything good about this film. And if you do, you should quit. Because, bro,
I mean,
Because you're being disingenuous.
Yeah.
If you try and take positives.
we saying there was no
listen,
positives at all.
we were, we was at, did you come to the screening?
No,
No,
he was
no.
at
You didn't
work.
come to the screening.
I
Bro,
was working.
fam, you could even see the energy from the brother presenting. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like
Hey-
it, you know what I'm
Hey
saying?
guys,
Like,
you know what I mean? Drop us some comments on social media.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's excited to watch this?
Come on.
Guys, who's excited to watch this?
Bro.
It's like a bad kind of like stand-up comic. You
He's
know
like,
what I mean?
but he's like, before we show you this, we are going to show you Craven first. You know what I'm saying? See if you like that one. That
Oh, did they
trailer.
show the trailer?
Yeah.
Show
How
us
was
the
it?
trailer. It's one we've already seen.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So
So again, it's like, that's why I said for me, more disappointing
Yeah.
than just a terrible film.
Yeah.
Because again, someone that loves comic book stuff, it's like, bro, please, man, you really want characters to be given like or done some justice.
Yeah.
You get me? And boy, it's like Sony. You don't need to give the rights over.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Chiwetel was trying very hard with his role.
Too hard.
The best he can.
he was trying so hard. Bro.
Do you
So
know-
and by the way, Reese Ifans taking this what do you call it? This like script so seriously, really trying. It was crazy. Even
Yeah.
his wife character, the same thing as well. Like,
Juno
Yeah.
Temple just kind of could have been anyone, that character.
Could have been anyone.
Same with her, I guess, her assistant,
Christmas.
the Christmas,
yeah.
which I didn't understand the motivation for that character at all.
By the way, you said something so
Yeah,
good.
there's a scene.
There's a scene. Tell them about the scene.
There's a scene where when I don't remember exactly what happened before that, but she
Stephen Graham's character says that basically explained to them the kind of like if Venom. or
if they get the codex,
oh
the
god,
Codex, yeah?
the codex,
the world's gonna die.
The world's gonna die.
Yeah.
And
which is the worst
Yeah.
plot ever,
Yeah.
by the way. But yeah, that she goes downstairs and then goes into like the lab, and then she's staring at a fucking fridge. We don't know what's in it. We don't even know what she's looking at.
and
She's just staring at it.
and then she turns back to just a random extra.
Yeah,
what
and
did
then
she
she turns to the right extra and says, "Have you said hello to your family?
Oh, have you spoke to your family?
Wait, what the fuck did that mean? What was that about? Like, what was all that dramatic
Yeah.
for? What was all that for?
Yeah.
To be like, and then it never gets touched on it ever again.
The world's gonna end, isn't it?
Nah, bro. What? She knew it was gonna end in what? The next 5 minutes? Bro, it's awful. And then Stephen Graham had nothing to do.
Shout out his accent though.
Accent is
His accent, because he has a strong where's he from?
Liverpool.
Yeah, he has a strong Liverpool accent. So like when he does this American New Yorker accent, I'm like, oh, pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
bro.
He's a great actor though.
He
innit?
is a great actor, yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that man even tries, credit to all of them, really. To credit to everyone besides Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Honestly, even Tom Hardy's press run, he's gone ever in a t-shirt.
He dresses like that though.
But brother,
Yeah.
this is your premiere for your movie.
Yeah.
Man's in a t-shirt. Man's got his
For a
dog on the
film
side.
that,
I think
he,
Tom-
that
but-
he did the story.
But I think Tom
He
Hardy's
produced
but
it.
he's at the
He
point
starred in it.
But he's at the point now where if public appearances he's big enough to dress how he wants. No one can say night.
Bro, it's not about that, but it's like,
It doesn't
But
bode
he
well.
would have shit out of that suit in the movie though. That tuxedo?
oh yeah, you look in the
He
tuxedo.
looked clean in the tuxedo.
And then even the Mrs. Chen scene, is it Mrs. Chen?
yeah,
Yeah.
which was ridiculous. The dancing
Bro,
scene was so
like in the trailer, it's in the trailer, right? So you're thinking there's gonna be some big magnificent. I can't even get the fucking words out, bro. You think it's gonna be some great scene? Yeah, it's just like, Eddie, come dance with me, dance with me. Scene. They're dancing for like 2-3 minutes, whatever, cheesy as hell. And again, it means nothing. Do you know what I'm saying?
They started this weird like kind of sort of plot point of like the women like Venom
Yeah.
And they're all, like like Tom Hardy's ex or Mrs. Chen. How's the big guy?
Who doesn't get brought up, by the way, his ex.
Yeah, his ex does, it's in the first two, but isn't in this one. So it's like, oh, Venom, come dance with me. It's like Venom dance with me instead of like Tom, come dance with me. Which is the weirdest thing to me. It's like, why are we doing this? Like, these women love Venom so much.
And also
thing.
the most time Venom is on screen is during that dance scene. You know what I mean? Because again, he's only
That's
in it.
Because he can't turn into.
How you have a Venom movie and you can't turn into Venom in the last movie they have?
Another thing is, Eddie Brock, Tom Hardy's character, kills one of the soldiers in the water.
Yeah.
What was that about?
It was mentioned once.
It was mentioned once. It was set up, and
what was the point of setting it up?
I guess to him it's like, it's weird. So in his thoughts, it's like every time Venom kills someone, it's cool because it's not me.
Yeah.
But because I've done it now.
But
when I had to survive, it's an issue.
But then they slow mode it, like, and then it ended up being a woman character as well. And he's like, but then what else? There was no like kind of reference back to it to be like.
They just had one line. He's like, I killed
was
someone.
it.
He's like, you had to, and then that was
And
it,
again, no, again, I'm not saying this is a rich character, rich comic book character, but it's like, again, this is a big presence, and you're introducing it, so it's like
huge antagonist, in
bro.
this
So
film.
what's the point then?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna get to them fucking post credit scenes either. Good lord.
By the way,
I watched
the
one.
longest post credits. This guy.
What was the last post credit? I watched the mid one.
So basically, this brother, yeah. Let me just set up. This brother and Rhea, they
we
went.
gotta
to,
wrap this up quickly.
They went to the toilet, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a queue for the toilet.
Uh-huh.
They stood in line in a queue for a toilet.
Uh-huh.
They went through the whole queue.
Okay.
Went to the toilet. Came back, yeah, into the cinema. The credits were still going.
Still rolling.
Still rolling.
Still saying thank you to every person on the whole planet that put together this film.
And then for it to be the post credit be you know that bar guy in Mexico, yeah, him just walking out of a cave in Area 51, and just him like,
what's happening? What's happened?
And then that's it.
And saying
The
that
bar
again,
guy from Mexico at the end of No Way Home.
No,
but that's another thing I even want to say just before we finish, bro. They reused the same scene from the end credit of No Way Home to start this film. Same exact scene.
And
Lazy
and that
film.
bar guy to end it, and the barman to end it, just walking out of a cave in Area 51 going.
Poor film.
All right, let's just wrap.
3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
Just because it's got Venom in it.
Hashi.
2.5.
Oh god.
Like I felt upset towards the end.
Yeah.
At how bad this was, and the fact all the talent you have, all that talent, and you produce this blood. It's not fair.
Yeah, for me it's like 3 or 4 out of 10.
Where's it getting 4? Where are you getting 4 from?
I'll just go 3. I'll go 3.5. I'll go 3.5.
Okay.
Because at least I like the fight scene a bit more than you guys liked it. Like, it doesn't seem like you guys liked it.
Someone in our theater was in hysterics. You hear that person laughing every second.
Going crazy.
I was like,
I assumed they were high on drugs.
Or I assumed they was just bantering.
Someone did say
They work at
woo
Sony.
when Reese fans characters shot that bazooka, and they showed it.
Like,
Was him.
I'm sorry, and then runs off. That's a cool scene. That's fine to have, but
yeah. All right. Well, that was our review, guys, for Venom: The Last Dance. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys think that it should be done for the Venom franchise, or there's definitely nothing else?
I think Tom Hardy's just gonna get another role in
Venom.
in Marvel.
Oh, okay, as Venom. Yeah.
No, not as Venom.
Oh.
He came out and said he's open to.
Yeah,
to
I think he deserves to play a proper.
Why don't you just use him being Venom?
Forget that. Let's leave Venom alone.
let him do something different, man. Like just don't. You know what I mean? Continue hitting a dead horse.
All right, fair enough. All right, guys. Well, let us know what you guys think of that too. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming out. TRIZLUCENT, his socials are down in the description below. Triz, thank you for being here. Appreciate it,
man.
We'll see you guys for more reviews. Peace.